Hi everyone, welcome to Scrawlrbox April. The box is a little later this month. I hear they had some problems with shipping, but it has arrived now today on my doorstep, so let's open up and see what's inside. Here's the art print this month. A nice looking elf. So there's our artist, Mina Petrovic, I believe. Obviously a manga style. It's cute, very cute. Oh, some paper. This is nice and smooth. I'm guessing there's some markers in here because this feels like marker paper. Feels like quite a hefty package. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Sticker's a bit different. We've actually got the whole Scrawlrbox this time. Apollo mint. Ooh, markers. The theme for the month is manga, and the challenge is manga yourself. Oh, fun! Oh, I get to do myself. Oh, I'm such a narcissist. That really appeals to me. I'm gonna preface this video by saying that I do not draw manga. I never have drawn manga, and I don't use markers. So this is going to be challenging on every front for me, I'll tell you that right now. We have Koh-i-Noor 10H pencil. That's 10H, super hard. I remember last week saying that I didn't use anything as soft as the pencils in the box, and I certainly don't use anything that goes up to 10H. I think the most I ever use is a 2H. We've got a Sakura Jelly Roll White. Oh, I do love a white gel pen. So good for little highlights on things. Pigma brush. Ooh, Sakura Pigma brush pen. Ah, yes. I have something similar to this, but with a refillable cartridge. I don't think this one looks like it has a refillable cartridge. Yeah, I think this is the one go one. This looks a bit finer than the one I have as well. I really like these. These are great fun to use. Yeah, nice addition. I could use another one as well. My brush is getting a little separated at the edges. Well, thank you very much, Scrawlrbox. Right, we seem to have an array of greys. Better put them in colour order because that's already annoying me. They're double-ended ones. They're called Graph Master, alcohol-based. We've got a chisel tip end and a pointy end. That's quite a fine point, I would say, from what I've seen. They're usually a little thicker than that, maybe? Here's me talking like I know. I'm not a marker expert, and I know some of people out there will know way more about markers than I will because they're super into them. This one is the colourless blender, so I do know that they often come with blenders, which I think are probably alcohol mainly. Since they're alcohol based, then you'd think you'd blend them with more alcohol. So this is probably just filled with yeah, something that would get you a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Wow, so a set of grayscale. This is really exciting. So doing a video, you can tell I'm nervous already. And lastly, we have a pack of permanent markers. I think this is like a crazy amount in this box this month. A 1mm, a 0.6 and a 0.4mm. Oh, okay. They're not like the Unipin markers that I was thinking of. They feel a little bit like cheaper than the likes of a Unipin, just by the feel of them. But oh, that one's like a felt tip pen. Oh, okay. So this is the medium, the fine, and what's S? Ah, okay, so this one is more like what I was thinking with the metal. Great. So I feel like they've been really generous. This box has so much in it. Obviously we've got everything we need to do like a grayscale marker based drawing. I'll just try out some of these pens before I do too much. First, the 10H pencil. And next I'll try the brush pen. These fine liner pens. I'm not sure there's a huge difference between the small and the fine. A good deep black on the first marker. I'm just going to go along and try these colour by colour. Are quite that grey that I've just laid down is a very cool grey, I would say. It's got a lot of blue in it. I'm going to try a little bit of the alcohol. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to drag these. Oh, mixed it all. Not really. It's good. And lastly, the white gel, which I'll just put on top of the marker here. What an amazing box. I guess I'll be doing some manga. Wish me luck. I started sketching my drawing with the pencil. I have to say I really didn't enjoy using this pencil. It was way too hard. I couldn't really see what I was doing. I couldn't really lay very many lines. I felt like I was pressing too hard. So I'm sorry 10-inch pencil, but you're just not my favourite. Once I'd gotten some kind of sketch down, I started going over it with the fine liners. I didn't find them particularly easy to work with, and I just love using these brush pens, so almost straight away I picked up the brush pen and I started doing the lines in the brush pen. This is my attempt at doing myself in manga. It doesn't really look anything like me, but I had fun doing it. It's cartoony. I'm not a great manga artist. I just know that the eyes have to be massive and the nose has to be tiny, and that is pretty much my only base for starring. So I had fun with the markers. It's nice just concentrating on grayscale. It takes away some of the worries over the colour. I'm not really used to doing block shading like this, so it's quite hard for me, but I gave it my best shot. Sometimes I get a little too, as if I'm drawing with pencil with the shading, and it looks messier there, and I had that problem when I was doing the hair, that I was kind of trying to do too much individual strands of hair when I should have just doing blocks of colour. But I worked away at it and I found something in the end that I thought didn't look too bad. So here's me going in with the markers, getting it darker. I've got dark hair, so I wanted to get nice and black. And I had fun leaving some highlights, getting some shadows in there. I almost forgot my widow's peak. You see, I just added that there. It's like my defining feature of my face. I'm wearing an awesome Dragon Age hoodie, which is what I'm spending a lot of time drawing here. It's got like chainmail style on the shoulders. Not gonna lie, it's pretty sweet. This face looks nothing like me. This is like a million times more glamorous than I will ever be. I didn't really use the blender very much because I just don't really know what I'm doing with it, and I should practice. I'll go and watch a tutorial later and I'll practice with that. Oh, the gel pen is so much fun to use though. Adding highlights is addictive. I put way too many in there. I just couldn't stop myself. I did the chain link with it and that was really nice detail. And then I was just like, what else can I use the gel pen on? Okay, so this is my attempt at manga, and I'll show you the original, and then I recolored it a little bit in Photoshop, just for fun. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my video for April, and I'll see you again next month.